Welcome back, soccer fans, to ProfessorIt.com. I'm Coach Danny Nev, and today what we're doing is we're going over the fundamentals of passing and trapping. Now this is really important in this game. What we want to do is we want to be able to dish the ball off as well as receive it and keep the ball in our possession. We're going to go over some passing drills that will help us use each part of the body with passing and trapping. Now the first thing we're going to go over is what I like to call the power of the triangle. Now it's hard to notice when you're on the field actually playing, but if you do look from the sidelines, you'll see that there are triangles of players all throughout the entire match. Now this helps the fluidity of the ball going from player to player, and it progressively moves your team up the field. Now a lot of players feel that they always have to be moving up towards their opponent's goal, when in actuality the German way of playing soccer is to move from side to side and progressively move up. You know, you can also always go back to a defender. Like we said in the last lesson, the defender has the eyes on the field to see what's actually going on from the back. Also, you can always go back to the goalkeeper. But goalkeepers, remember that if you get a pass from your teammate and it's not from his head, it's from anywhere else on his body, you cannot pick the ball up with your hands. You must use your feet. Now we're going to go over different types of passes. Now depending on what's going on in the game, you may need to use a different type of pass to get the ball where you want it to be. Now the first pass that we're going to go over is called the through ball. Now what you're doing is you're getting the ball to your teammate by passing it between two other players on the other team. You'll see in the video behind me that this happens a lot throughout the game. The next pass that we're going to go over is called the chip. Now this can also happen anywhere on the field, but it tends to happen more towards your opponent's side of the field when you're attacking. Now what this is you're giving the ball a little bit of a lift and you're chipping it over that last defender to get it to someone on your team. Next pass we're going over is called the back pass. Now you usually use the heel of your foot to pass the ball back to whoever's behind you. But remember, you want to communicate to make sure that you're not passing it to someone on the other team. Now what I want to tell you is that we don't need to be on a soccer field to pass the ball. We can be on a baseball field, any grassy area. The last drill that we're going to do for today is we're going to take the field with a partner or a teammate, and we're going to throw the ball back and forth to each other. Now when the ball gets to you, what you're going to do, alternating feet, right to left, you're going to trap the ball with your foot, kick it back with your foot. Trap the ball with the other foot, kick it back with your foot. And you're going to progress upward on your body. You're going to use your thigh to trap it and kick it back. Switching back to the left thigh, kick it back, up to your chest, and then finally heading the ball back to each other. What this is going to do is it's going to help you on your first touch when you get a pass. Now the number one thing is ball control, and although it may take a few extra touches to begin with, as you do this more and more, you'll have less touches on the ball and better control over the ball. I'm Coach Danny Nev with ProfessorIt.com, and we'll see you guys next time.